New York. The City of Good Neighbors joining hands to help those in need. Which leads us to our next guest this morning. Joe DeLeo may be the CEO of MassMutual New York State, but he is also partnering with the American Cancer Society. Because according to Joe and 22 other area leaders, real men really do wear pink. Welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's so good to have you. You have a big day ahead of you.
I do.
Tonight, we're going to get into that very shortly. First, let's talk about how this is your third year participating in this campaign.
The event started 4 years ago, and the objective there was to get men involved in raising funds during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Because the reality is men are afflicted on multiple levels with breast cancer. So whether they have a spouse that's going through the disease itself and being treated, or the incidence of men actually being diagnosed with breast cancer themselves, as of last year in the U.S. was 2,500 new diagnoses, which is a very growing number for the U.S. So this was an opportunity for men to become real men for the month of October, to wear pink every single day, and to raise funds and awareness for cancer research. And all the money stays here in Western New York. So it's a great event, and it's grown for us over the 4 years. We started out with 11 real men. We're now up to 22 real men, as you stated, and it's a great event.
Joe, initially, why did you decide to be a part of this?
Well, I felt, I felt responsible. I felt responsible as a business owner. I felt responsible as a member of the Western New York community, knowing that cancer research is prevalent here in Western New York, and the epidemic continues to grow here in Western New York. I felt it was something that I needed to do. Somehow,
some way, each and every one of us has been touched by cancer. And breast cancer just doesn't affect women, okay? It affects every member of the family. Joe, can you talk to us about your story and how it's really hitting home this year? Sure.
Every year we've had some relationship with the American Cancer Society. And each year it's grown in terms of us sponsoring events or being a signature sponsor for an event. What's different for us this year is every year I've sat on the fundraising fence for the American Cancer Society. In general, on May 30th of this year, just 3 months ago, my wife was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, a very difficult leukemia, a very difficult cancer to beat. And she's doing a great job. And what I'm seeing, what's different for us this year is I'm now on the other side. I'm the person that is sitting out in the audience. I'm the person that's walking for somebody. I'm the person who is receiving direct result of the money that's being raised. So this year, I get to look at this event through two lenses. One is the person raising money, and then the person who appreciates everything that these sponsors do and everybody that raises money. Because I see what happens when you walk into Roswell. I see the faces of the people that are going there for treatment. I see the stress that it puts on a family. So it's a very different year for us this year, and it's a very emotional year for us.
Well, Joe, we are thinking of you, your family, and especially your wife, and we all know here in the Queen City that every little bit helps. Every little bit of money raised for something like this is going to give back and help those who need it the most, especially Joe and his family. So we are inviting everyone out to Flying Bison Brewing Company tonight from 6 to 9 p.m. That's where the other area leaders participating will be announced, and there's other celebrities too, just like Joe, who's going to be there. It's a secret. You got to come out 6 to 9 tonight at Flying Bison Brewing Company. It's their kickoff event, and we'll see you very shortly. It's only